Welcome back, trainers. Accidentally started this battle a little late here, so again, my apologies to that trainer. Like to get your names out there every time I battle you. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing great. You guessed it, we're using Greninja again, okay, in the Ultra League. Now, what we're gonna be doing different this time is, it's gonna be a kind of a continuation from this video to the next one, and it is gonna be kind of like hunting Greninjas. The next video, we're not gonna use it. We're actually just gonna go with a full on Greninja counter team because it is everywhere. Because it's that good. It is that damn good. Okay, so we're gonna be using Blaziken too, huh? Yeah, just for a little bit. It is gonna be a Legacy Stone Edge too. So good stuff, shiny, and a decent IV for shiny too, right? Nice. Horrible IVs on the Granbull. At least it's sitting at $24.99. I mean, that's not bad. I know that the IVs are trash, but it's still gonna be able to charm these people down. Okay, so with that said, let's see what we have. Charm, close combat, close combat and crunch. And then of course Greninja's standard moves. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, so that snipe right there, they felt real proud about that one, huh? You know, I have a lot of energy, so they definitely took out all that energy, but now they've just simply locked themselves in here with my Granbull to farm them down and gain all this energy. It sounds good to me. So Shadow Granbull is no freaking joke. They've got a stunk tank in the back, and we've got a Giratina. So we gotta just go ahead and shield this up here. And we're still doing a decent amount of damage with the charm, with the Granbull, but at the same time, obviously taking a whole hell of a lot of damage from that poison jab, right? Okay, so we'll let this crunch go here. I figure we're gonna get the defense drop. Of course we would. Actually, I don't think we actually did, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Getting to another Dragon Claw and Giratina. Good old classic. Now, is this necessarily a counter? Is Giratina a counter to Greninja with Dragon Breath? I wouldn't say a counter, but it's definitely going to be good up against it with Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw. Greninja's going to have to keep on spamming that Night Slash and pray it gets the boost. All right, next battle, we're up against a Deoxys defense form. That's great. They're going to be swapping into a Drapion Shadow. So we throw the close combat and then nearly take them out in one shot. This is amazing. Unfortunately, we will have to shield this up. Can we Dragon Breath down? Fantastic. Fantastic. Bringing in a Melmetal, which is looking like a bit of an issue here, folks. Okay, we do have Greninja, which can hit him with Hydro Cannon or Night Slash. But they also have superpower, and they are still holding on to their damn shields. But we are here with the Giratina, which is going to be able to slowly chip it away, as they do hit me with Rock Slide, which isn't doing jack crap, as well as their Thunder Shock, which is also resisted. Amazing. You don't really rely on that for damage unless you're doing super effective, or at least something there. Okay, so we're getting them down into the red, and we're going to have to unfortunately just sacrifice our Greninja here. Catching a Rock Slide, which isn't bad, but I would suspect they're going to go straight for a superpower now, which, be my guess, that's all we really needed them to do. This is a wrap. We've already got this in the bag, and they're not going to be able to use any shields. Now, it's not like, oh, they're trying to flex. I just didn't give them the opportunity. They thought in the back of their mind, somewhere, somehow towards the end, they were going to have to use those shields, but that's not happening. You let that Granbull get a little too out of control, and this is what happens, okay? Let's go, baby. Next battle, what are we gonna see? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, Greninja. Time to burn. All right, so they're gonna be swapping, and I instantly bring in my Giratina to go up against this muck here with Poison Jab. Does that have Poison Jab? Okay, that's obviously that. I didn't see what the quick move was. All right, anyway, we're gonna go for the Dragon Claw here, and it is pretty sure it's Poison Jab. All right, well, I knew it as soon as they hit it. Actually, before it even landed and I even saw what the move was, I was thinking to myself, it's probably Acid Spray. So that's definitely a Poison Jab. Bringing back Greninja. Now, this is great here because, you know, they've lowered our defense, but I mean, Water Shuriken, okay, go ahead. I dare you to farm me down. I dare you. Exactly. Throw your Night Slash. Okay. We'll bring back Granbull. They're going to immediately swap because you already know Charm. And they have a Trevenant, so I bring in my Greninja here, and we're looking great. Now, things are getting a little tricky. We're easily going to let this first one go. Absolutely, as the Shadow Claw is resisted. But since Greninja is so squishy, and when you go up against things that do have stab against what you are resisting, they can still do a decent amount of damage, as you've seen here. But since Greninja is so spammy, we'll be able to do this here. If they tried to farm me down, I don't know if they could have done it, but since they threw there, that's perfect. We get to another Night Slash. Okay. And then we're going to swap immediately into our Granbull, and that's a wrap for the Greninja. Good night, sleep tight. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Oh, yep. Horrible lead, Alolan Sandslash. I'm going to go ahead and bring in our Greninja, and they're going to be retreating with energy on that Sandslash and bringing in a Clefable. I mean, we're going to still be able to spam Hydro Cannon, so at least we have that going on, but going up against a Fairy Wind Clefable, ooh, okay. Stay tuned because I got a little something for you on my next video regarding that. All right, Meteor Mash resisted, very nice bait there, but it doesn't really matter because we're farming them down and we have a whole hell of a lot of energy and we got rid of their fairy. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Bring it in Sandslash. We're going to go ahead and start baiting them here with that Night Slash, and they let it go. See, it's times like this where I think to myself, that's bullshit. Yeah, right. That's probably a real person, but man, it makes me feel like they're bots, because typically if I would have went for Hydro Cannon, they would have simply shielded it up. That first one, because it's Shadow. Don't give me that shit. That was a good call though. Okay, I guess. It's just sometimes I get so frustrated. Not trying to, you know, say that this person here is not actually a human or something. But what can you do? What can you do when Niantic has done so much shady shit and we found out that there's bots? We know that there's an algorithm. So, you know, you kind of lose trust and have that doubt there sometimes. All right, we have Giratina here that's going to get melted away. Granbull putting in that work. And we got that charm through. We shield this up. There's no way they can win. And GG's, Granbull. We take that win with a bad lead as well. Next battle, we're going to be met with a Clefable. Well, this is exactly where we're going to want. Well, I don't know about that because Meteor Mash, it will one-shot us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Meteor Mash will one-shot a Shadow Granbull here in Ultra League. Getting to the crunch here, which I'm pretty sure they know that everything we have is not very effective, but it's still going to do a lot, so they shield it up. And at this point, we're fine. We can let the Granbull go down. We bring the Fairy low enough to the point where we can farm them down. There you go. Beautiful. And they're bringing in the Greninja. Is that a Greninja? Oh, okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and see what is going on here with this situation. Not like you haven't seen it or personally been in this before since it came out. So Night Slash, no boost. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Golly. Greninja? Freaking hell, man. This thing is crazy good. Sheesh. No wonder everyone's got a freaking counter. I'm acting like I'm just now seeing that. Okay, so they've got a Excadrill in the back, which is super effective with the counter, and any charge move is going to take us out. Well, obviously, Acid's not. Acid Spray. Okay, so they hit me with a Drill Run here, and I get to the Night Slash. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, God. Greninja, you little shyster. Let's go. I'm thinking, please be a Night Slash. Oh my gosh, come on Giratina, and we take the win with the Giratina against the Greninja. All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and claim our points here and move on, catch this freaking Wingull and move on here, sitting at around 24 something, because you know we were up to 26. We were doing so well, and we were using the same team, just sticking it out, being solid for the Go Battle days, right? And then it started hard countering me so badly. I just stopped doing my battles, and I said, all right, well, F it, because I was actually starting to lose my mind. People, you know, I'll give you credit when you're good and stuff. Yeah, for sure. You play good and you come out of a bad situation. But it was hard counter, front, middle, back. Nothing I can do. Unbelievable. I broken record. Anyways, what do we got? Greninja putting in that work up against Jellicent, and we're getting all of their shields. All of them. Shadow Ball is not going to KO. It's going to be close. Going to be close. That was a Trevenant that probably would have been enough there. All right, they're retreating with like 1 HP, bringing in a Swampert and locking themselves. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Giratina and lock ourselves right in there with that good old Swamp Boy. Okay. Earthquake is what we're expecting they're going to throw at us here. We're going to let that go, no problem at all. Hydro Cannon is not even going to be enough to take us out after this here. There's no way they have another Earthquake. Hydro Cannon and Dragon Claw. Let's go ahead and take out that Swampert here. Not necessarily a threat to the team, but it is kind of spammy, so there's that. All right, so we've got their Articuno here, and their last Pokemon has got no health. So I catch this. That was a clean catch. They did not like this. They did not like that. I think Yeah, well, they had no health on that anyways. I would have backed the hell out too. Good game. Clean catch with Greninja. Next battle, Poliwrath up against Shadow Granbull. Oh, hell yeah. And they're swapping into Venusaur, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our good old Giratina to have a little fun with one of my favorite Pokemon over here. Now, Venusaur, now this is not even Shadow. Granted, if it was, they would be taking more damage, so we had to keep that in consideration. But since we're going up against a regular one here, we don't have to worry about that too much. Or do we? I'm sitting here, I've been in this matchup 100 times. But I'm thinking to myself, I knew you would do that. I knew. I had a feeling I wanted to win this matchup, or at least keep on putting on the pressure here. All right, so they swapped. No, I'm not going to play this crap. Bringing in Granbull here. Ice Punch, please. Fantastic. We're going to charm you down. Oh, I got nervous. They were going to get to the Ice Punch. I'm not trying to lose the alignment. Okay, so we take them out. Take out the Venusaur with a Charm User. What's in the back? Giratina. And we're going to do some nice damage, 25% of their health or so before we do get taken out. Immediately bringing in our weak Giratina to do some damage. And we want them to throw their energy here. We could have brought in Greninja, but we kind of want them to use up that energy before we do and bring in our squishy frog. While we still have a shield here, we're going to let this go. No problem. What is this, a Shadow Claw? We don't need to worry about that. Quick move. Going for the Night Slash, and Greninja is going to be able to finish it off here for us. Absolutely amazing. I think they back out here. Yeah. Good game. Folks, look, are you having a blast? I know everybody is. I mean, we've been waiting for this. Everybody's having so much fun with Greninja. Great lead up against that Haxorus. Swapping in a Wall Rain here. Now we do have to look out for Earthquakes. Time to spam that Night Slash. But this is so cool. Niantic, you know, you really did a good job by giving it that new quick move too. Having this other move would have been cool and all, but... Ooh, our attack rose. Oh, hell yeah. But unfortunately, we're just not going to use a shield here. But it needed it. So it's so squishy. Having the ability to spam its charge moves really gives it the edge. Is it too overpowered? Not really. I mean, it goes down so quick. I mean, it just goes down so quick. I don't think it is. I think it should be like the Greninja needs to be the star. It needs to be in the spotlight like this. That's what this Pokemon is. It's amazing, right? Right. Cool. We're all here. And it's shiny so cool too, right? All right, now that I'm done drooling over Greninja, just wait until Ash Greninja comes. Hoo-wee! This is going to be crazy. This Haxorus has got counter, so we're going to be able to get to our Dragon Claw. I'm hoping... Wait, they haven't used both shields, right? Oh, yeah, they have. Okay. They're done. They're done. This is a wrap. They survive with 1 HP. I couldn't believe that. Like, come on. 2 shields with the Granbull. And this is getting crazy. We're going to be up against a Drapion with Poison Sting, so it's super effective. It does go for Crunch and lower our defense, and I was thinking, nah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. But it was getting a little close there. A little too close, but we've been closer. Nice. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put on Blaziken. And if you're thinking, well, you're going to be weak to Charm now, is that a smart idea? Empoleon, things like that. Like, I don't care. If I see them, then I'll switch it up. Until then, I'm not. See, we're going to manipulate the algorithm. See, this is what I'm going to tell you here. You can't do it all the time, but once in a while, it will allow you to do it until you start winning. Now, let me give you the tips. So the reason why we put the fire in the back with the fighting with the Stone Edge is so we can pull up specific Pokemon up front. That's it. Having that counter plus fire is going to pull out a lot of waters plus dragons. Water fighting's Poliwrath, as you can see here. All right, so we'll just see. We'll see for the next battle. Having the Blaziken in the back, we'll take a look. All right, anyways, bringing back that Granbull, we can let this first one go. Scold is going to do a lot. It's all right. And they've got a Muck in the back, so they've still got 2 shields. Crap. All right, so we're going to have to play this very carefully here. Is that a Poison Jab Muck too? I wasn't paying attention. I think it's a Snarl, actually. Oh, no, definitely Poison Jab. Yeah, I can see it. Giratina was obstructing the view before. But Greninja's little hitbox body is not as bulky here. Anyways, Acid Spray again. We let it go. We get to the Hydro Cannon, which has been boosted at this point. Freaking nuts, right? Let's go. Taking them out, swapping immediately, and taking them out. That was a close one. Whew, we needed that boost, baby. I think we would have lost. Maybe could have barely pulled it off. Next battle, met with a Sylveon here with Charm. Great. Love to see it. Do you see what I'm talking about? Very in the front. Now, it's not like Granbull's good up against it, but at least I can narrow it down to what I could potentially expect up front. Ghosts, water, fairy. So essentially anything that's going to be weak to fighting and fire, as well as resisting it, as well as the types. I know I'm not trying to make it sound all complicated. It's really not that complicated. But if you're thinking to yourself, well, is this like a formula for sure? Not all the time. You can pull out these Pokemon once in a while and try to manipulate it, but it will catch up to you, especially if you start winning. Anyways, what's going on here? I'm not going to keep getting into that. Greninja getting hit by a Blaze Kick. Blaziken putting in the work. Look at this. Look at this. This is another Blaziken hunt, or Greninja hunter. Bringing in our own Greninja. Farming them down's not going to be an option here because that Hydro Cannon is doing too much. Oh, wait a minute. I guess it is an option. Oh, I screwed this one up. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Watch this. All right. So you guess, what am I going to go for up against this Escavalier? Am I going to go Night Slash, or am I going to go Hydro Cannon that's going to KO? You tell me real quick. Got a few more seconds to pick. Got a few more seconds. And all right, we went for the damn Night Slash. I don't know why. I didn't think I had Hydro Cannon, and they survive with 1 HP, and I get the boost, and we take a loss. Lovely. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see.